All right, so it's that time of the month again. Leather delivery day. That means I'm unboxing 5, I believe, hides of English Tan Harvest leather, one of the fan favorites on the site. So I'm gonna unbox this and talk about what makes it so special. Little backstory on this. This is from Acadia Leather, located in Maine. This is a full grain pull-up leather that is oiled and waxed. It has a pretty supple temper to it. It's not too stiff. It's a really awesome leather. It's kind of medium to dark brown, and then when you crease it, it leaves light streaks through the leather because it's a pull-up leather, and I'll talk about why that is in a second here. So I took a peek at the shipping label, and this is 5 hides, like I said, of that English Tan. Comes out to 29 pounds of leather. I think the biggest one here is 24 square feet, maybe 23 square feet, I forget. So with this being a pull-up leather, this has a beautiful, really smooth, waxy top layer, and underneath that are the oils that you can see kind of making these lighter streaks. So when that leather creases, the oils move around underneath that wax layer, and it leaves those lighter streaks. So pull-up leathers kind of have like a rustic vintage vibe to them, and it's a full grain chrome tanned or chromium tanned leather. So this is not a veg tan, it's a chrome tan. It's a little bit different in the tanning process from the tannery. Nonetheless, produces an absolutely gorgeous leather that holds its color over time and doesn't darken or stray too much from what you see in the beginning. I've gotten some comments about this in the past, but I like to roll up my leather inside out so that the flesh side is what you see on the outside. Finished side of the leather, when it's out, can kind of get affected by sunlight. If something else is rubbing on top of it, I don't want it to leave imprints or darken at all. Something I want to point out here is sometimes in these hides you'll get a big old brand just like this, and this one's got some scarring in here. So that doesn't look too good. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to position this strategically when I'm cutting, say, like a notebook cover, which I think a lot of these hides will be used for, big batches of notebook covers. So the inner pocket, the inner panel of my notebook covers has a big cutout in the middle. So I try to strategically place these brands like this where it will be cut out and not used. But it's worth pointing out that they do exist.